Hello, my name is Mariam Lambert. I'm the co-founder of Emile Foundation. Tomorrow we will be entering the 4th year of the war in Ukraine. And I would like to speak to you not as a politician or an expert or as an Ukrainian person, but as someone whose life has been changed forever by this war. I'm from Belgium, and since March 2022, I've been on the ground in Ukraine, witnessing the pain, the loss, and unbelievable resilience of its people. I thought I will take a sabbatical 1 year away from my normal life and job, but here I am, 3 years later, still unable to leave. Because once you see the war, once you experience the war, once you hear the cries and see the destruction, feel the heartbreak, you cannot walk away from Ukrainians. I've seen entire cities destroyed, families with nothing left, children who have lost their homes, their parents, their childhood. I've met with young soldiers who fought with everything they had, and most of the time, nothing they had. Doctors who saved life without rest, and mothers who did everything to protect their children, but still lost them. And I have lost friends, so many friends, brave volunteers who came to help and never made it. Soldiers who stood their ground until their last breath. Journalists who gave their life trying to tell the world the truth. And mothers who tried to protect their children but were taken by this war. Their faces, their voices, their names will stay with me, because those people are not numbers, they are human beings. And for them, for all those who gave everything, we cannot stop helping them. But the hardest thing to accept is what is happening to the Ukrainian children. As you know, we've been focusing mainly on the Ukrainian children who are illegally transferred and deported to Russia. Thousands of them are taken away from their families, sent away and told they belong somewhere else, got adopted by Russian families, and some of them are even locked in Russian prison. What kind of world allowed this? This is what I'm questioning myself every day. What kind of people look away from this? For 3 years, we have hoped that diplomacy will stop this war. We have waited for negotiation, for peace talk, but nothing has changed. Instead, we've seen suffering has grown, more bombs, more missiles, more death, more stolen children. Words alone will not stop this, and this is why we keep going. So what do we do now? What do we do today? Celebrating the 4th year's anniversary? No. We fight for every child to come home. And we would like to ask also to release all the civilian, journalists, volunteers who have been taken. We need to make sure that the world does not look away, that Ukraine must not be left to suffer alone. Through my foundation, Emile Foundation, we have done what we can do. We have brought food, water, medical supplies to those in need. We have helped rescue children and given them the care that they need. We have worked to bring families back together. We have returned children who were deported to Russia. But it's not enough. We have also advocated this absolutely horrific situation of those children everywhere. Brazil, United States, Europe, Asia, Saudi, Dubai, everywhere. But it will never be enough until the war stops, until justice is served, and until peace is real. I pray that this will not go on for another year. I really hope that Europe, the US, and the rest of the world will come together and fight for the just peace. A peace that does not leave Ukraine in ruins. A peace that brings every stolen children home. History will not remember the speeches we gave, like now. It will remember what we did, the lives that we saved, and the action that we took when it matters. But what I want to say also is exactly what I have posted yesterday, that in this turbulence, political turbulence, with the US, with Russia, with Ukraine, everybody's reacting quickly, everybody's upset, everybody's lost hope and faith, which I can understand. But what I'm asking is watch and observe. Don't react to every statement. Not everything said publicly will happen, and not everything that will happen is said publicly. Public statements are often made for diversion, and it's surprising how well it works. People are falling for them every time. Silent diplomacy and behind-the-scene negotiation are constantly going on today. And as you can see, the latest post on Twitter from the government in Ukraine and the US, they are still working on this peace agreement. And instead of reacting, all of us, instead of reacting to every single statement, we need to take a step back and watch, because the real moves are really the ones that are being talked about. And this is why I made this speech. It's because I wanted to show you that we need to have faith in what is happening today. We need to trust the system. We need to trust the people who really want to end this war. Thank you.